Okay, so the problem we're going to be working on is problem 1 of number problems level 1. And the problem reads, if 4 times a number increased by 2 is the same as 3 times a number increased by 9, find the number. So the first thing we always want to do when we're working on a hands-on equation problem is we want to figure out what x is going to represent. Typically, when we're trying to figure out what x represents, we want to look at the question. For this question, what is it asking us to find out? What's it asking us to find out? Yes?
What is the times?
Not the times. No, it's not asking us to find the times. What's it asking us to find? No, it doesn't say anywhere in the problem to find x. What does it ask us to find? Find the number. So you can always underline things in the problem if you're not sure what it's asking for, but usually at the end of the problem, it will ask you to find something. So it's asking to find the number. So if it's asking us to find the number, what are we going to have x be in this problem? The number. X is the number. The next thing we do when we're working on a hands-on equation word problem is we try to find out, because it's an equation, it's a balance, there will be two things that are equal. So we look for words in the problem that let us know what's going to go on one side of the balance and what's going to go on the other side of the balance. Read this question to yourself and see if you see any key words that tell you that two different things are equal to each other. Yes?
Increased by?
No, the words increased by don't tell us that it's equal. What words tell us that it's equal?
The same.
Yes, is the same as. And a lot of times I will circle this in my problem, because what it's saying is that everything to the left side is the same as or is equal to everything here on the right. Okay? Once I know that, I'm ready to write my equation. And please make sure you are doing this along with me on your worksheet. You can circle the words that show you what's equal. You can underline what it is we're trying to find in the problem. And you should have written that x is the number. Because this is a level 1 problem, there is no opposite of, so there is no star in this problem. That's why we did not define what star was. All right, when we try to write an equation, we just take it slow and easy. We go one step at a time, and we try to convert words into mathematical symbols and numerals. So let's go slowly and see if we can write the equation for this word problem. If 4 times a number, how would I represent 4 times a number?
4 x's.
Exactly. So we're going to write it as an equation 4x. And again, we're not working on our balance yet. We're working on the little line where it says equation. Find the line that says equation. We're writing the equation. So 4x, that's 4 times a number, increased by 2. How would I show that I am going to increase this by 2? Plus 2. We're going to increase by 2, so we add 2. How will I take the words is the same as and convert them into mathematical symbols or numerals? Equal. It's an equal sign. Very good. 4x plus 2 equals 3 times a number. How am I going to represent 3 times a number?
3x.
Yes. 3x increased by 9. How do I show increased by 9?
Plus 9.
Plus 9. This is the equation. Okay? Now, once you have the equation, we do all of our word problems pictorially. You learned about the pictorial method in the last lesson of book 1. So you'll see that there is a scale drawn on the paper that you have. Now, now we set the problem up on the scale. So 4x, we'll put 4x's plus 2. So we're going to do a 2 cube equals, which means we come on the other side of our balance, 3x's plus 9. We have a 9 cube. Now we're looking for some legal moves. Who sees a legal move that keeps the scale balanced but makes the problem easier to solve?
Take 3 cubes from each.
Three.
Not 3 cubes, 3 x's.
3 x's from each side. Yes, we can always take the same thing off of both sides of an equation. So here's how you show that. You circle the 3 x's and you show them being taken off, and we do it to both sides. That's our first legal move. Who sees another legal move? Another legal move. Yes.
Take 2 cubes.
Exactly. We can take the value of 2 off of each side. When I do that, 2 take away 2 is 0. So there's nothing left there. And 9 take away 2 gives me 7. So I now have a 7 number cube. So when we look at this problem, now what do we know that x equals? Yes.
7.
X equals 7. Great job.